Hey, collective. What's up? It's me. It's Stacy. Here to do an energy read. I'm actually quite sleepy. I need to take a nap, and I need to put some lotion on my hands that feel like sandpaper. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading, may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates. I need the rest. Thank you, Father. Alright, I got too much lotion on my hands. Gotta put it somewhere. Take a long time to absorb. Okay. Let's do some starseed. What's going on, Spirit? What's the message for the collective? Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about how this card don't belong in this deck. Ooh, awakening. Look at that. Somebody could be going through a spiritual awakening. This card. Oh, there's a couple of them in here. Okay. Let's see what we got here. This one is Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Then we got this one, High Priestess. Look at that. Child, those are the ones we're going to use there. Yep. Those three cards were not supposed to be in this deck. Let me see. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, damn. Star Brothers. Lifting the veil. And baby steps. Alright, we're going to leave it there. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? So you're being called to lead, right? You have the knowledge, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So you're being elevated. Your spiritual gifts are being upgraded. Your knowledge, the wisdom, the information. It's like you're getting a massive upload, like a computer. You know what I mean? Being fed information. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations. This is a divine plan. This is how the universe and how God. This is the purpose that God has for you. Now, God has a purpose for all of us, but we have to choose, right? We have to be willing to walk the journey, right? To go through the process, and the process usually starts out something traumatizing, right? That's usually how we get here. How we get awoken is by being traumatized or forced or pushed into the awakening, right? By, some kind of traumatic life experience, life change. All right, somebody's grandmother could be protecting them, helping them, supporting them, guiding them. Okay, so you're being called to lead. I was looking at these. Yeah, let's see what I see it on my chest. Listen, High Priestess, man, listen. Listen, somebody's a high priestess, yes. Somebody is going through an energetic upgrade too. So if you've been feeling really tired lately, like I have been, I feel like you're being given. I heard light codes. Okay, hey, take it how it resonates. I know I've never heard of it, but it's the universe. It's like somebody could be a starseed. That's why. Somebody could like to gaze at the stars at night. Yeah, you get information from the universe. You're very intuitive. You're like a tuning fork. You know what I mean? Somebody's really wide open. Whew, come on, Spirit, and not saying that you're like wide, but it's like a receiver. You know what I mean? Like a channeler. Oh, okay, some of y'all could be channelers. Some of y'all could be tarot readers. Okay, some of you guys could be psychics, mediums. Okay, seeding the light. Yeah, you help people create strong foundations for themselves. You give that mustard seed, right? That's what seeding the light is. It's like a light bulb moment, or. But the energy that you give into people, it gives them hope, right? That mustard seed, that faith. that boost. It's something. It's like it gives people that that get up and go, that juice or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that you know, that you talk to people about, that you can see it. How about people? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's very intriguing, and it's very unique. All right, Spirit. What's the Queen of Swords? I can't make it up. Come on here, man. You speak the truth. You have knowledge. You have a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom. Yes, ma'am. You have a lot of spirits around you. Okay, a lot of spirits around you. All right, that give you, that help you, that support you. I heard talk to you. I really did. Yeah, this is the divine plan. You could have, oh wow, you could have ancient Egyptian lineage. There's a spirit that watches over you, and it's very, very old. It's not anybody that you've ever encountered in your lifetime. All right, so this is somebody that was way before your time, but you're a part of their lineage. You're a part of their descendants. Wow. So whatever you've been going through lately, I feel like this is the universe trying to lay a foundation for you. There's a plan for you. I don't know if it's like at a distance from where you are right now. I feel like you're being called to go somewhere, like with a group of people, like a soul tribe, or you know what I got early when I was praying. What Spirit told me was, it was like when God brought the Jews out of Egypt, right, into the desert. Some of the Egyptians went with them. That's what Spirit said to me this morning. He's like, some of the Egyptians went with the Jews, right? They believed, you know. And I feel, and it was okay. I'm gonna tell you how I seen it, and it was like in a past life you could have been an Egyptian, right? And you went with the Jews into the desert, right? For real, right? And it's like now in this lifetime, it's like the journey you've been on is equivalent to the 40 years that they did in the desert. All right, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, think about when your journey first started, right? When you first got on this journey, and of course, when you first got on it, you didn't recognize that this is what was happening. You know it now because you're a high priestess, right? You understand the journey now. You understand what you've had to go through, right? But peep this: if you look back on the age you were when you started and your age now, and see how many years that's been. Because I know for me, it's 40 years. I started on this journey when I was 18. I am 58. 40 years. And now when I look at it as being in the desert, in the pits of hell, right? In the fire. Because God was mad at us, right? We didn't want to listen. We started complaining, right? We want this, we want that. Send us back to Egypt, right? You could have just let us die in Egypt instead of bringing us out here, right? And he turned his back on them, right? Scattered everybody everywhere, right? 40 years. When I said, when Spirit showed me that, I was like, what? And then I got on I got my pen, and I started, the time when I was 18 is when I started going on this journey, on this spiritual awakening, if you will. Yeah, okay. I was 18 and I'm 58, and then I'm like, look at that shit. It was 40 exactly. I didn't believe it when I heard it, but then when I did the math, it was 40. I was like, look at this. So what God is telling me, that time is up. My journey is over. I don't have to be lost in the desert no more. He's pulling me out. He's about to put my feet in the land of milk and honey. Do you hear me? Spirit, somebody else hear me too. Do the math. Take a look. We couldn't see it when we was in it. Wasn't and man, listen, how many times I said, God, how much longer? How much longer, Father, do I have to be here? Do I have to be in this position? Right? 40 years. It's over. It's done. Come on now. Spirit, what's this message? Oh, and don't be surprised, y'all, that I told y'all my age. It ain't no big deal. I'm proud of myself. I know I don't look like what I've been through. You know what I mean? Listen. Judgment. It's time, baby. It's time. Yes. You're going through the fire. You're going through the what do you call it when they put that metal in there? Through the I can't think of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That heat, that fire, that molding, that creating, how you have to bend that metal to shape that metal. That's what God's been doing, right? First, he had to put us in a position to feel the heat, right? And once we feel that heat, what's gonna happen, right? Are we gonna fold it in on itself, or are we gonna allow him to mold us, right? Because everything's a lesson. I told you we're all part of this big plan that we don't know. We have no mind to even gather, the part that we play in each other's lives every day. We're all connected. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if we don't talk. I don't care if we have been into it with each other at one point in this lifetime, right? It was meant to go that way. We were meant to cross each other's paths. I promise. Everybody's path that you cross is a test. Everybody, good, bad, or indifferent. And I believe that with everything. 40 years, when I heard it, I didn't believe it until I had to put it on the paper. And so the Spirit said, why should I lie? Why should I lie? I know the plans I have for you. You want to know when is it going to end? It's over. You done, and you going through, and you experience everything that I needed you to do so you can be right here in this position. Judgment. Somebody's going through a spiritual upgrade. I could be too. I don't know. But I just know what he showed me. 40 years. 40. If you look at me today and tell me that I will have to do 40 years of going through pain, trials, and tribulations, heartbreak, disappointment, abuse, physical, mental, and emotional, abandonment, man, listen, having my name, my character, my dragged through the mud. Some I did myself and some others did. It don't matter. But if you tell me that for the next 40 years, that's what you're going to be going through, listen, I don't think I'm not going to do that. Not voluntarily. It's probably why God didn't show it to me until now. Because I probably would have folded. I probably would have said, no, God, I don't want to do it. I probably would never got up out of where he was trying to pull me from. His grace and his mercy. It was God's grace. God is a healer. What else he said to me this morning about raising us from the dead. Just like he rose Jesus from the dead, He rose us from the dead. He rose me from the dead because I was dead spiritually. I was smoking crack and doing all kinds of shit. I didn't care about nobody but me. Understand that. Now, if I couldn't stop it by myself, right, who else I'm going to get the credit to? Because I know I didn't do it by myself, because if I would have been did that shit 20, 25, 50, 35 years ago. You know what I mean? When it first hit me that I had a problem. I don't know, I get excited, y'all. Don't mind me, but because he shows me, he raises us from the dead. He took me out of my addiction, man. I didn't go to no treatment. I didn't go to no detox. My father put me on my knees, and here I am. I surrendered 4 years ago. And I've been doing this and giving it to y'all just like he give it to me. I don't mind. Listen, when I was on the street, everybody saw me. So why should I be ashamed now? What are you talking about? Ashamed of what? There ain't no secret. Everybody seen me out there. I wasn't hiding from nobody. They ain't hiding from nobody now. Child, I know who I am. I promise you I do. I know who I was and the things that I've done. Ain't no secrets. I'm transparent because I know that in my mistakes, it's going to help somebody else. Somebody going to know that God is a deliverer. That God raises you from the dead. Jesus said if he do it for me, he will do it for you. He did it for me. Can't nobody take credit for what Stacy is today but my father. Understand that. Nobody. That's why I had to go through it like I went through it. So nobody would get the credit. That's why me being alone and not having the support that I wanted. Man, listen, I knew. Listen, ain't nobody gonna get the credit for this but me. And nobody gonna say they helped you get nowhere. If anything, anybody that came in my presence was tested. Anybody that turned their back or made a choice not to support me, it was a test. Just like for me, anytime God puts somebody in my life and I don't support them or help them the way I know I'm supposed to, regardless of who they are, what they did to me, it's a test. I promise. When he puts it in my face, I do what he tells me to do. My feelings, my thoughts, my emotions are out the window. I don't play with that. I don't let my pride and my ego and my resentment or anger get the best of me. When my father tells me to help somebody and do something for somebody, I get out the way. And it ain't because, I want to be... Listen, it's just my nature. My whole life, I feel like, has been a test to see if I would turn cold, to see if I would stop loving. I didn't. 40 years. 40. I got stories. I got testimonies. My own. Not nobody else's, mine. I see something out the corner of my eye. What's this message? Judgment's here. Somebody's being elevated. Somebody's about to put their foot where God promised in that promised land that he promised the forefathers. Baby, listen. Each generation had the opportunity, right? Each generation gets the opportunity. There's a chosen in each generation. Everybody's really chosen, but some people, well, I ain't gonna say that. That's usually striking from the record. There's a lot of us that are chosen, but there's only a few of us that accept it. There's only a few of us that are willing to go through the withdrawal symptoms of humanity. Come on, Spirit. You seen the flip about cup? 10 of Cups? What's this message? What's the message here, Spirit? Tower. Ooh-wee. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. So, there is a foundation that's tumbling down. There's oh, my nose is itching, my goodness. It's a way of thinking, a dynamic. It's like a king. What do you call it when a king is over the country, right? It's like a monarchy. Come on, Spirit. It's like a monarchy being overthrown. Hello. There's a new king or queen, right? The rightful heir is about to be put on the throne. Come on, Spirit. That's what I heard. Ooh-wee. The rightful heir. Listen. The Hermit and the Nine of Wands. The wounded warrior. Very enlightened. Somebody's getting a lot of enlightenment. Somebody chose to go on the path less chosen, baby. Somebody decided to go and get that information. Get those keys. You hear me? This is somebody that's been through trials and traumas and tribulations for a very long time, had to overcome so many battles and obstacles. You know, Spirit says, Jesus said, you know, when you believe in me, when you walk with me, you will be bullied, you will be attacked, you will be shamed, you will be, you know what I'm saying, belittled. You will be attacked because of him. Right? Come on, Spirit. What's this message? What's this tower? Judgment. Ooh, Spirit says there could be a whole, look at this. This is how they say it. There could be a whole family under judgment. You hear me? I'm just saying. There could be a whole family. Remember what I said with this tower? The fall of a monarchy. Those that were in power or in positions, those positions are being deleted. Listen. It's time for the next person. Didn't I think I mentioned this in another reading. Because that's what I'm getting. It's like somebody is moving up in rank. Somebody's taking their position. Come on now. We got the Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands. What's going on here? I'm getting cold with my phone. Oh, yeah, me. I'm getting tired too. Let me turn this air off. Give me a sec, y'all. Because I feel like getting up going over this, so I can just do it from my phone. If it comes on, of course. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, so this could be a whole family under judgment. Okay, you're the high priestess. You speak the truth. You speak the truth with this Queen of Swords underneath. You do, yeah, blue. Yeah, your throat chakra. You speak. You speak wisdom. You speak truth. You speak knowledge. You speak. I heard earlier somebody could channel messages. Like I said, somebody could be a medium. Somebody could be a tarot reader. All right. I know I heard that channeling. All right. Yeah, somebody could be going through a spiritual upgrade at this time. Oh, upside down. Yeah, there go another Two of Swords. We had the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords that done peeked out here. Something about a choice or a decision. Spirit, what's going on here? What is this? Okay, let's go over here. The Queen of Swords. So something that you spoke. I can just talk a little lower now. I finally stopped. Something that you may have spoke or speaking is going to definitely cause a tower, and this could be around family, because this is definitely going to be a judgment for someone. Somebody's grandmother could be named Anna. Somebody could be named Jesus. I know it says Jesus, but I heard Jesus too. Somebody could be Jesus. Okay, take it how it resonates. Look at this. Listen, you're the high priestess, and it's gonna fuck them up. It's gonna fuck them up. Excuse my French, y'all, but the tower is about to fuck them up. These people about to be on the judgment. This 10 of Cups, they're gonna be on the judgment. Yes. Ooh wee. 7 of Wands. Yeah. Because they came against you. They probably didn't even believe you were who you were. You probably didn't even believe you were who you are. Right? Yep, the way they treated you. They caused blockages. They didn't treat you fairly. Yep, they cheated you. And don't this look like a big old castle or something, a house with a lot of rooms in it, right? Fit for a king or a queen, right? Whoever's sitting up in there, whoever thinks that they are in control or they are the head, they about to find out they are not the one, they are the two. They are not the one, they're the two. If they even the two, but they not the one. Or, okay, let's say it like this. We would have the Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands again. Yep, they wanted to block this. That's your destiny. You see that, right? Your rightful position. Look at that. Come on, Spirit, Queen of Pentacles. You're supposed to be in a position of power. Not like over people, but, like stability, and you should not have to want for anything. You hear me? That's the energy. That's what I'm hearing. You should not have to want for anything, because with your inheritance from your lineage, and when we talk about inheritance, I'm talking about gifts. All right, I'm not talking about money. It could be money. Don't get it twisted. But we're talking about in the 5D, right? We're talking about spiritual gifts. We're talking about blessings, being able to do things to create your own wealth. That's what I'm talking about. I want y'all to understand that so y'all can separate, because I know the language sometimes we be talking about, it's vague, right? But we're talking about your spirit, your spiritual gifts, your knowledge, all right? Come on now. And your service. Because anybody under God's law works for God. It's always about serving. Come on, Spirit, what's the message? Yeah, somebody did something. Yeah, impulsively. Out of their emotions. Somebody acted real impulsively. That was a 9 of Wands, right? Yeah. What's that sticking out? Yeah, they attacked. See what I'm saying? Impulsively. What's that? 7 of Wands. Look. So what this telling me, that people may have criticized you. People may have said that you're not who you say you are. People may have said you're not spiritual. People may have said you ain't connected to God. All right, those are the kinds of attacks I'm talking about. People may have tried to, you know how it is. The same thing they did to Jesus, right? You're a liar, you ain't this, you ain't that, you're wicked, you're the devil, that or this and that, you're not no son of God, you didn't come from God, right? Prove it. How come you can't do this? How come you can't do that, right? Spirit, what's the message? And among some other things that they may have done as well, right? But they're under judgment. And somebody's grandmother could be giving that, ooh-wee. Got the death card. Ooh, Hermit. Wow. With that Hermit, I don't know why I heard somebody could see it. Somebody's been shown something. Somebody's been enlightened about something. What's under there? 9 of Cups. Page of Cups. I don't know if somebody got too comfortable, because a Nine of Cups is comfort, satisfaction, not no worries, right? Contentment, right? Ooh, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. This could be 3 different people in your family. They all did it. Yep, it was a Knight of Wands, a Page of Wands, and a Page of Cups. Yep, that was them. That was your Nine of Cups. A home, contentment, emotional satisfaction. Anything, it's like you didn't want for anything. Or they didn't want for anything. I don't know. Yeah. Yep, they came against you. They tried to block you. Yep, it's Ace of Wands. This new beginning, this blessing. Ooh, I heard something else too. They was a fool. I heard with this Ace of Wands, it's like that chastity, something stick. Beating. Something stick. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. A stupid stick, a dummy stick, or some kind of stick. Somebody don't get no whooping. We got the Hermit here. Somebody's being enlightened. Somebody's seeing something. Somebody's being shown something. This could be you collective, or this could be one of these 10 of Cups. All right? We got the 4 of Wands. Listen, this is about a home. You see what I'm saying? This was a home. This was something that was trying to be built and nurtured. Okay? Contentment, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, satisfaction, happiness, joy, peace. This was a home. So this could have something to do with a home. Okay? This definitely got something to do with a home, a family dynamic, a 10 of Cups, a 9 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. This have definitely something to do with a home or a family. Okay? Or community, something like that, but it's all connected. These people this could be somebody that you live with, okay? This is what I'm talking about. Soul ties. Yeah, what's going on here? So somebody's under judgment for causing an end to this 10 of Pentacles. Hello, that's what it is. 10 of Cups, I mean. The Hermit. Somebody's being shown. Yeah. Somebody's getting downloads. The spirit's showing somebody something. Somebody's getting clues. Shit. Ooh-wee. Wheel of Fortune and the 3 of Swords. Wow. Queen of Wands. Wheel of Fortune, a shift, a change. Things going in your favor. You overcoming. Your 40 years is up. Damn, 40 years went by quick, huh? If you really take a look at it, right? If you look at it in a different perspective, like this was a training, basically, right? That's that's quick. Imagine, you know what I'm saying? Especially because when we're in the darkness, time is like an illusion, right? We just be so busy doing this and doing that, and next thing you know, 5-6 months done gone by, right? Of you doing nothing but bullshit and effing off, creating drama and spiraling out of control, because that's how it was for me. You know, that I'll be right back turned into 6 years, nigga. I didn't get back. You hear me? I didn't get back until 6 years later or some shit like that. I promise you, that was my story. That was my story. You know, I'll be back and I didn't get back. And I look up and 5 years is gone, nigga. Where you been? What you been doing? In the streets. Homeless. You know, penniless. Doing drugs and getting high and, you know, stealing and all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean? For a long time. Yeah, man, let's go. Queen of Wands and the Lovers. Somebody could have been attacking your relationships. Because this is definitely somebody that's throwing some kind of negative energy, some kind of dragon's blood, I heard. Dragon energy. Or this could have, you see how that dragon's holding on to the tip of that wand? This could be like somebody's spirit guide trying to tell them don't do that shit. Definitely could be somebody trying to be warned, don't do that before you send me over there to do this. You think about that shit, but somebody didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen. Somebody's in regret. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's under judgment for causing this heartbreak. Remember that night in those 2 pages we saw, those could be individuals. Those are younger energies, okay? Yeah, somebody could be under judgment about that, about causing an ending to something. I was getting ready to say that God put together, but God said I didn't say that. So he didn't say. So whatever the relationship was, whether it was, put together divinely or whatever, it was interfered with, But see, here's the thing. Thank you. That's the perfect example right there. Somebody thought they was taking something from you, right? That was ordained for you, but it wasn't. You hear me? So that's their test. They was interfering in something because they thought they was beating you at something, but it wasn't. You thought it was something that was ordained, and it wasn't. So they did you a favor, but that was their test too. Their character, their integrity. They thought they was hurting you, but they was really setting themselves up. You hear me? And they did you a favor because that didn't belong in your hand. That wasn't for you. Yes, it broke your heart, but it was supposed to catapult you, to elevate you. And it did. It was painful, right? And you had to think, now you're looking at these people like, really? Now you got to do that work, right? That inside work. And that's what it was meant to do. Now, if you're wondering why it happened the way it happened, everything happens for a reason. Spirit, listen. King of Wands, this person was not faithful anyway. Come on now. That's how come he was easily swayed in whatever way. Okay? That wasn't your person. But you had to figure out why your self-esteem and your integrity and your morals and values had you sacrifice and accept something that was so low vibrational for you, that was not going to elevate you. Why would you want to accept that? That's what you got to ask yourself. So you can stop crying over something that wasn't supposed to be in your life anyway. Come on, Spirit, listen. Time to heal from that. It's time to heal from that. What God has for you, He gonna bring it to you, but when you're ready for it. You ready for it. Your 40 years is up, baby. Your 40 years is up. And please don't go calculating your time, and then if it comes out to like 35 and you feel like you got 5 more, your journey is not my journey. My journey is my journey. I'm sharing my experience, strength, and hope with you. You need to talk to God so He can tell you how long your journey is supposed to be. I don't know what tribe you from. Okay? Spirit, what's the message? The Lovers. Look, 6 of Cups. Reminiscent, nostalgic, fantasy. How we, when we grow up, how we're taught the way society's supposed to be, right? That's because society wants it to fit society, to fit the way they want it. Half of the people in society don't even know who they are, right? Half of the people in society don't even know who God is. They don't know nothing about them stories that started 400 years ago. They don't know nothing about that. They could care less. All they worried about is what they can do now and what they can have today. And when they leave, they don't care either, because they know they can't take it with them. So why not get all I can right now, because tomorrow's not promised, right? What is it? You only live once? I beg to differ. What you're going to do is you're going to keep repeating this cycle till you wake the fuck up. And understand you come from way back. The soul and energy never dies. It just moves on to the next level, to the next dimension. Listen, things will be balanced out. They must. They must. I heard Akashic Records. Somebody may have tried to look into your Akashic Records. Or they will try. If y'all didn't see it, the Spirit said that there is, those that have ears, let them hear. Those that have ears, let them hear. Alright, hey, don't explain nothing because you done said it. You done said it enough. You done said it clearly. Thank you, Spirit. What's this message? 9 of Cups. What's this 9 of Cups? King of Cups. King of Swords. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You're going to have your wish fulfillment. You're going to get your... What was taken... the Spirit, listen. It's going to be, you're going to have it. That was never for you. Yours is coming. Your match, your King of Swords, your mate that stands in truth just like you do. Your mate that has integrity just like you do. This is somebody that's very intuitive just as you are. Who my ears ringing? Yeah, you're going to have that. You're going to have that. You're going to, yeah. So what was for you hasn't even arrived yet. Anything that you've lost or had to release, that was how it was supposed to go. Come on, man. We got the moon. Listen what I say. And the 4 wands. Long time coming. I heard 40 acres and a mule. You about to get your 40 acres and a mule. Come on now. That's what I heard. Listen. Wish fulfillment. I can't make it up. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment, happiness, joy. Yes, Page of Wands. Message coming in. It's going to balance things out. Somebody could be coming to give you a message. It could be a messenger. It could be mail. The Magician. Because you manifested this. This was in the workers for you. You did the work and your work is paying off. Come on now. All right, y'all. You know I'm going to have to get a little message from Granny. Where you at, Granny? Let's see. Then I'm going to take a nap. Y'all already know, right? When I started, I was already tired. I wanted to take a nap before I even came on. I was like, I'll do it later, right? I'll do it later. I'll do it now. Do it now. Spirit, what's this message? High Priestess. Ooh-wee. Come on, y'all. Somebody's going to get an upgrade. And you know, I don't know if this is going to be a financial upgrade, but I know definitely it's a spiritual upgrade that's about to happen. There's definitely about to be a shift and a change in your life. And what Spirit said to me is, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel this energy. You're going to feel this level up. You're going to feel it. And it's going to start showing from the outside in. Come on, Spirit. So you ain't got to worry about, you know, if it's going to be material, if you're going to be having no, Spirit said you're going to feel it from the inside out and you're going to start walking that walk. You're going to start walking in that energy. Because, somebody's about to be crowned. Yes. Somebody's about to be initiated. Oh, come on, Spirit. Every goodbye ain't gone. Returning. Although something or someone may have gone astray or disappeared, it doesn't necessarily mean that you won't see it or them again. I don't know. Maybe this could be somebody that walked away or walked out of your life in the past. Fit to a T. Exactly. Completely accurate and precise. I'm sorry, y'all. That's what it is. Somebody that walked away. But you know, everything, like I said, everything happens for a reason. For somebody to walk away was meant for them to walk away, whether it's for them to go and get their stuff together or to get out of your way so God can keep pushing you to where He's trying to get you to go, right? So I heard sometimes not now is not a no. Not now could be not now, later. Keep prayer on your lips. Amen. Protection. You are protected. And what you do is protected too, Spirit said. Prepare for unexpected moments by memorizing and comforting. Prepare for unexpected moments by memorizing a comforting prayer and staying connected to your faith. And that's what you did. Spirit, what else is going on here? Can I get one more? I'm going to get off of this. Ooh, okay. Closed mouths don't get fed. Ask for what you want. And if you don't want it, tell them you don't want it. Right? Please communicate your needs clearly to enable others to assist you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God don't like ugly. Ooh, somebody could be ill-tempered. Evil does not escape God's wrath. No, he doesn't. For long. Wait a minute. Evil does not escape God's wrath for long. This phrase is often used when someone has acted unkindly toward another person. And that's that judgment. Remember we said that. Look, you just don't know how good you got it. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody's finna get in. Somebody's about to walk into their land of milk and honey. The land that God prepared for them. You hear me? Your blessing was always ahead of you. It was never where you was at because you was at work. You were in training. Anything that you were doing in that season was not supposed to stay anyway, except the knowledge, the wisdom. Hello. We often forget how good we have it compared to those who came before us. Come on, Spirit. Let's be grateful for the conveniences and opportunities we enjoy today. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. This milk and honey is going to look different than it looked 400 years ago because society's changed. The universe, the world has changed. The milk and honey is going to be different this time. It's going to be your time and in this image and this time. You know what I'm saying? So come on, take that how it resonates. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed the message. I'll see y'all. Deuces.